Alright, let's talk about something nobody teaches you in school, but is basically a real-life superpower. Money? Yeah, that green stuff. Specifically, why knowing how to handle it in your teens and early 20s is like getting a cheat code for the game of life. So, picture this. You get your first paycheck. It feels amazing, right? You're practically swimming in cash. What do? Blow it all on a new game, expensive sneakers, and enough fast food to feed a small army. We've all been there. But what if I told you that with a little bit of knowledge, that same paycheck could be the first step towards buying your own car, traveling the world, or even, gasp, not having to ask your parents for money ever again? This isn't some boring lecture from your economics teacher. This is real talk. We're talking about financial literacy, which is a fancy way of saying being smart with your cash. It's about understanding that money is a tool, and you can either let it control you, or you can learn how to use it to build the life you actually want. First up, let's bust a myth. Budgeting is not about restriction. It's not about saying no to everything fun. Budgeting is about freedom. It's about telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. Think of it like a game plan. You wouldn't go into a boss battle without a strategy, right? Same with your finances. A simple budget can be a game changer. Use a free app, a spreadsheet, or even just a notebook. Track what's coming in and what's going out. You'll be shocked at how much you're spending on stuff you don't even care about. That daily coffee, that subscription you forgot you had, that's potential savings right there. And speaking of saving, let's talk about how to actually do it when you feel like you have zero money. It starts small. The pay yourself first rule is gold. The second you get paid, before you do anything else, move a small amount, even just 10 or 20 bucks, into a separate savings account. Automate it if you can. Out of sight, out of mind. You'll be amazed how quickly it adds up. It's about building the habit. Once you see that number grow, it becomes addictive in the best way possible. This isn't just saving for a rainy day. It's saving for your goals. That concert ticket, that spring break trip, that first car, it's all possible. Now, let's talk about the big scary I word, investing. Most people think investing is for old dudes in suits on Wall Street. Wrong. Thanks to modern technology, you can start investing with as little as $5 or $10 right from your phone. Investing in your teens and early 20s is your secret weapon. Why? Because of something called compound interest. Albert Einstein supposedly called it the eighth wonder of the world, and he was a pretty smart guy. Here's the simple version. Compound interest is when your money starts making money, and then that money starts making even more money. It's a snowball effect. The longer your money has to grow, the bigger that snowball gets. Someone who starts investing $100 a month at 18 will have vastly more money by the time they are 60 than someone who starts investing the same amount at 30. It's not about how much you invest. It's about how early you start. You have time on your side, and that's a resource you can never get back. Don't be scared of it. Start with something simple like an S&P 500 index fund. Do a little research. It's easier than you think. You're literally investing in the future of the biggest companies. Of course, learning about money also means learning about the mistakes to avoid. The biggest one, debt. Specifically, high-interest credit card debt. Credit cards can be a useful tool for building your credit score, which you'll need later for things like renting an apartment or getting a car loan. But if you're not careful, they can be a trap. The rule is simple. If you can't afford to pay it off in full at the end of the month, don't buy it. That 20% interest rate will eat you alive. It turns a $100 purchase into a $120, $150, or even $200 problem over time. Use credit cards like debit cards. Be smart. Another mistake is falling for get-rich-quick schemes. If someone is promising you guaranteed massive returns with no risk, run. Run fast. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about consistent, smart habits over a long period of time. There are no shortcuts. The real money hack is discipline and knowledge. So, how do you actually learn all this stuff? You're doing it right now. Watch videos like this. Read blogs. Listen to podcasts. There are tons of amazing creators out there breaking down personal finance in a way that's easy to understand. Talk to your parents or a trusted adult about money. It might feel awkward, but asking questions is how you learn. Ask them how they budget, how they save, what financial mistakes they made when they were your age. Their experiences are free lessons for you. Think of your financial education as building a foundation for your future self. Every dollar you save, every dollar you invest, every smart decision you make today is a gift to future you. Future you will be able to take that dream job that pays a little less but is more fulfilling. Future you will be able to handle an unexpected emergency, like a car repair, without panicking. Future you will have freedom and options. Financial independence isn't about being a millionaire by 25. It's about being in control. It's about not being stressed about money all the time. It's sad about having the power to make choices that aren't dictated by your bank account. And that journey starts now, with these small, smart habits. Start budgeting, even if it's messy at first. Start saving, even if it's just a few dollars. Start learning about investing, even if you just open a practice account. You're at the most powerful point in your financial life. You have the gift of time. Don't waste it. Start building your money superpower today. You will thank yourself later, I promise. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. If you got any value out of this, do me a favor and hit that like button, and subscribe for more real talk about money and life. Drop a comment below with the first money goal you're going to start working on. Let's get this conversation started. Catch you in the next one.